Hi everyone, my name is Teresa and I am the creator of this planner right here. In this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step instructions on how to upload this planner, how to work with it, how to upload stickers, and also how to upload pre-cropped elements. Let's get right into it. For the sake of this video, I am using my Mac computer, but rest assured it works the same on your tablet or your iPad. Before we begin, you are usually going to be met with a blank page, or maybe you have already some files downloaded onto your GoodNotes app. So to start, to actually upload your planner, you have to click on this plus symbol right here, and you will get a pop-up menu. And you scroll down to import. Now you will obviously have to locate the planner, which is most likely in your downloads folder. The folder itself is not a zipped file, so you simply just click on it, click open, and it will start importing. Now this part may take a few seconds up to a minute depending on various factors, but it should not take long. If it's taking too long, there's probably an issue. Within a few seconds it will upload and it will automatically open the planner on the first page. So now I have my planner open, it's uploaded, that is all done, and I want to show you a different way to upload a planner or stickers. It's actually from within your Finder. So you locate your files again, you'll get this That Girl sticker GoodNotes because that's a special file for GoodNotes, and you go to open with GoodNotes. It will start uploading and you import it as a new document and imports to documents, and it will start uploading the sticker book. So here you go. Once it's done, you will again see the thumbnail of your sticker book. This is what it looks like. It is also hyperlinked so that you can get to the page you want very quickly. So now it's done. My sticker book is uploaded. Back to the planner though, because we will get to stickers later. This planner is undated, and it's undated for a reason, so you can start any time of the year. I love undated planners. This is the reason why I created this one, undated. It is also a digital planner that is carefully created to help you focus on you. So you can be more content, you can be more present, no matter what life throws your way. And the reason why I like digital planners is you can rewrite, erase any part, and you can make it look as pretty as you want. This planner is meant to be personal. It is meant to be your personal escape from your day-to-day life, a moment you take for yourself to reflect upon your day, your mental health, your physical health, your priorities. It is meant to be your quiet place, a safe space you can turn to without judgment, even if it is your own. It was created to gently nudge you towards working on yourself, your relationship with yourself, and your well being, while clearing up what areas of your life need more attention. It is a digital planner, a PDF, but however modern it is, it still retains the nostalgia of a physical planner and the sweet feeling of being personal by writing, creating, and letting out with your own hand and your own handwriting. So welcome to your new planner. This is obviously your cover page, the first page. If you scroll down, or you can also move between pages on the left side right here, you will land on the index page. The index page is hyperlinks to any section of the planner you might possibly need. If you want to navigate through the hyperlinks and the pages in the planner, you have to make sure in GoodNotes that you are in browsing mode. This little icon in the upper right corner right here means that you can switch between, right now I'm in editing mode, so I can write, add stickers and whatnot. And if I click on it again, I am in browsing mode and I can browse through the planner. Anytime you're working in your planner and you want to go back to index page, you can always get back to the index page by clicking on these three arrows in the upper right corner. And now let's go through the pages. Of course, you have the yearly overview, and I'm gonna go back to my index page, and I have weekly layouts, number one, layout number two, monthly pages, of course, and then daily pages. Daily pages are right here anytime you need them. Also, they are broken down into months in the tabs on the right here. Also on the right side, obviously, you will see the year, monthly, weekly, and daily, as we said. So let's go to our weekly pages. For weekly pages, you have two layouts. This is layout number 1, and you also have another layout if you prefer that. Whichever you want to use, you simply duplicate the page and you can keep on using and using until it runs out for the month, let's say. Some months will only have 4 weeks, some months can have up to 6 depending on what day they start. So that's why you can freely copy or duplicate, like so. The duplicated page will appear right after the one you just created. So here it is. The one I wanted to copy is copied right behind, right after the original one. You can then move the page if you wish, as I'm doing so on the left side, but you don't have to. For this purpose, we wouldn't want to move it because we want them to be one after another, basically. The hyperlinks will not be disturbed, so you don't have to worry about that. So whichever layout you like, you choose it, you duplicate the pages. Let's go back to the index page right now. I want to show you something. If you click on weekly, this planner has something that I call bookmark pages. The bookmark page uses the background of the cover. It is here so you know when you're scrolling through your planner, you know you are about to start or open a new section of the planner. So here you see here's written weekly pages, so you know you're about to enter weekly pages. Every bookmark page has a sub hyperlinked menu. So if you like layout 1 or layout 2, it doesn't really matter. You want, let's say you prefer layout 2 and you want to go to August, and here it is, layout 2 for weekly pages, and we're in August. The same will apply on other sections of the planner. I go back to my index page and let's say I go to monthly pages. Again, you will be met with this bookmark page, so it indicates that you are about to start a new section. If you notice, I will try to zoom in here. It is hidden so it doesn't disturb the aesthetics basically of the planner, but here is a small arrow. It's also a hyperlink. So what you can do is, if you don't want to scroll like this, if you want to precisely get to the page below, you click on that and it will appear perfectly in frame and you will get to the first page of that section. Most of the pages, the bookmark pages that do not have a hyperlink menu will have this little hidden arrow that you can click on so you don't have to scroll, because if you scroll you can sometimes land on half page or you go too far and it's hard to get it right into the frame. So that's why you will have the arrow here. You land right on the frame and it fits the screen perfectly. So now you have seen the weekly and monthly pages. Let's go to our daily pages because that's what you most likely will be using the most. Obviously you have the date picker here for easy navigation. You can also click on any month right here on those tabs. Those tabs are visible on every page of the planner. This, by clicking on the month, it will take you to the first day, January 1st of the month. But if you want to jump to a precise date, you go to today's March the 20th, I believe. So I'll click on March 20th and this is where I am. This is where it shows the date you are on and you can start writing. Again, to start writing into your digital planner, you will have to enter the editing mode. So I clicked right here. I want to start writing. Well, I don't want to wake up at 5, but I want to go for a jog at 8 a.m. You can also add stickers, and since you already have stickers uploaded, you simply go to your stickers again, and I go to, what do I want to do? Let's say I want to do widgets. To select the sticker, again, click on this pen here, select this lasso tool. As long as the lasso tool is touching the sticker somehow, it will select it. So here, right now, I'm touching 2 stickers. So that means I would select both at the same time. So I'm going to have to do it again. This one, right click in the middle and click on copy and paste into your planner. Now you can resize it, rotate it, whatever you want to do with it. Once it's placed where you want it, you can again write even in the sticker. And the goal for today would be to drink 2 liters of water. Here we go. And now we have stickers. Obviously, for writing, you can use your stylus anytime. I'm on my Mac computer, so I'm not using a stylus, but you don't have to just type. You can write with your handwriting in it as well. Just a quick side note, you can actually use all 3 monthly, weekly, and daily pages at the same time, because sometimes you want to create a framework of your goal, and it's nice to have it broken down into monthly, weekly, and daily goals, basically. Let's say that your monthly goal would be to start a podcast. So this is where you would write it for your monthly goals. You would say main focus would be to start a podcast. Then on week 1 in January, the first week main focus would be to research different platforms. Second week of January would be research equipment that you might need or niche that you want to get into, and that makes sense. And then on daily pages, you want to break it down into smaller tasks that will come your way. Like once you start researching the platforms that you might want to get on, you will know that January 2nd your goal would be to research this and this platform. 2 days after, it would be research XYZ platform and stuff like that. So this is how you can use all 3. It's just a tip. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want to do with your planner. Let's go to the addition that I really love about this planner, and these are the extras. Let's call them extras, but I think they're the core value of the planner. You have wellness, finance, productivity sections, and there are plenty of layouts. I'm not going to go through all of them because you may not want to use all of them, which is fine. Use the ones that you see fit. You have your Wheel of Life self-care planner. Actually, if you go again to the bookmark page, you will see all that the section contains. Skin routine, self-care routine, bucket list, reading log, movie log. I'll show you a few so you know what I'm talking about. This is the reading log, this is the TV shows and movie log. These are your recipes. You can place your picture here. Everything that you might possibly need is here. Period tracker is here also. Next section, your finances, because that's a tough topic, but I personally hate doing anything finance related, but things need to be done and I need to be focused on them. So here's the budget planner. Expense tracker, debt payoff tracker, savings challenge for 52 weeks. The productivity, which is also something that I really like about this planner. I love this project planner page. But of course you have also meal planner. I am so bad at this. I'm not able to plan my meals ahead unless I'm using any kind of tool like this. A workout tracker, a cleaning checklist, a vision board, which is also important. Another thing that I really like and that is overlooked in, I would say, most areas in our lives is reflections. Reflect on what happened, on how we felt, or what was great about that particular month. You have your monthly reflections right here. After the month is finished, you will have your monthly reflection page. This is for every month of the year. You have prompt questions to guide your way. And this is just a beautiful addition to the planner, I find. In the beginning, when I started with gratitudes and I wanted to focus on being more positive, let's say, I really struggled with coming up with ideas what I can be grateful for, especially when the day was not the greatest. I would start with something obvious, something big, like I'm thankful for my body, I'm thankful for my health, which is all great. But then, because I was not able to come up with any new ideas, it became more and more repetitive, and it just got dull, and I would give up. It took me a long time to realize that there are a lot of thousands of little things every day that you can be grateful for. But I really struggled with trying to name them. So here you have, oh, I forgot the number, extensive list of prompts that can be applied to pretty much anyone's life, I would say. Obviously, there are the obvious one for affirmations, but there are also the gratitudes that you don't see as obvious every day, like the smell of freshly baked cookies, or fresh clothes right from the dryer, or fuzzy socks. You know, the little things, and they're all here for you. Your start will be made easier, and you can really focus on the positive things in your life. As for navigation throughout the planner, there's also, as you could see, there's the tabs are visible on every single page. What you will also see on almost every page is these little, I will try to zoom in, these little numbers right here. A symbol of a pen and a ruler, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Those lead to your custom pages. I'll click on 1, let's say, and we land on the custom page. This is your custom page. It can be your personal journal, your random rant page, any kind of tracker you want. This is up to you. You always have access to it on every page, almost every page of the planner right here. So there are 4 custom sections. You can also access them from your index page here. I would say that Random Rant was a fun name. So I'm going to call this one a Random Rant page. Even if you write in on it, you can always click on it and it will take you to this page. Here I would also write Random Rant page. Obviously I would make it bigger, so this is too much. Maybe like this. And now I would need, obviously, more pages here because, or any page whatsoever, because right now the next page is my second custom page, bookmark page. So to do it, go to your notes section and you will have plenty to choose from. Blank, line, dotted, grid, and Cornell 1 or 2. Let's say I like this one, for example, and I want to duplicate it. So right click or tap and hold on your iPad to duplicate it. It will appear right after the original. And now I can drag it, see what I'm doing on the left side, right behind my bookmark page of my custom section. So now in my Random Rant custom page, I'll scroll down and I can start typing whatever I want to, like this. There's one last thing I wanted to show you, and that is how to import pre-cropped elements into GoodNotes. If you go to editing mode, and you will notice this little sticker symbol, or element symbol rather, you click on it and you will get this menu, which is a collection of your pre-cropped elements. If you go to the bottom and all the way to the right, there's this plus symbol. This is where you can actually add more elements or more collections of your elements. To do that, however, we need to unzip the folder because your elements actually come in a zipped format. So you tap or double click on this folder, it will unzip, decompress the file. The file itself, the decompressed file, will appear in the same folder as the original one, the zip folder. And here you have it. They are divided into solid colors and also watercolors. All of your elements, all of your stickers are in this folder. So how to import them? You click on this symbol, you go all the way to the right at the bottom, click on the plus symbol, and you will be asked to create or give your collection a title. I want to name this one, let's say that curl elements, and import from, this is where you click, you import from a folder. It is in my downloads folder. I have now opened it, and now here you can select any folder or any element, any image, PNG image that you like this one. and it will be uploaded into your collection. You can of course import as many as you like, or just 1, 2, 3, all of them. That is completely up to you. So I'm going to do, let's say, these two, and now I'm going to hit create. And now, again, when I click on this symbol right here, I will have, this is the thumbnail for the collection, That Girl Elements collection. And when I click on this one, I can place it, well, it actually doesn't make sense to place it on the index page. Let's go to January, for example, and place the element right here. Click on it, put it here if you wish, or anywhere else by clicking on it, resizing it again, and here it is. I would also like to address questions if you might have them. One of them most likely would be whether this planner will sync with other planners that you might possibly have. It is a PDF. It is not an app or a program, so it will not sync with any planners. You can think of it as your physical planner. It does the same job. You flip through the pages by clicking on the hyperlinks. And instead of writing on a paper, you write on your screen with your stylus instead of a pen. However modern it is, I feel like the nice thing about it is that you still get the nostalgia of a physical planner or of writing on paper, but still retain the privacy of your physical planner because it will not send you notifications. It will not sync with any other apps. It is your private, secret place. And I'll put the link down in the product description if you want to purchase it. It's in my Etsy shop. You will not be disappointed. If you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to contact me either on Etsy or here on YouTube. I will be more than happy to answer them. If you have any suggestions or just simply want to say hi, I'll be more than happy to hear from you. Have a great day.